Hey guys, good morning. Happy holidays to everybody. Just starting my day, gonna have some coffee or some tea. Really pushing through this work week. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how I feel. That last, one more day really gets you. So come join me. Let's have some breakfast. So I'm in the mood for some breakfast burrito. So let's do some simple breakfast burrito with some tomatoes and onions and maybe some black beans in it with cheese. And that should be a good, yummy breakfast to fill up our stomachs and be able to get through the work week. So I'm using some cherry tomatoes. Gonna get them nicely seared and soft, and that should be cool. So I'm hoping everybody has had a great week. If you haven't, I hope that it's gonna get better. Think positive. I know that's something difficult for me because I'm very not a positive person. In some cases, depends. So we're just gonna cut it fresh and nice and small, and get rid of the skin. A lot of just enough to give it flavor. If you don't like these ingredients, you don't have to do them. You can use other things like mushrooms and spinach, which I usually always do mushrooms in my omelets, but not today, not really feeling it. My daughter actually loves broccoli in her eggs, and I love that. That's amazing because most kids don't like broccoli and their eggy vegetables in their, eggs. And we're just gonna cut the onions small. I'm not a chef, I'm not even a cook. I'm just someone who loves food. And like my father always said, if you love food, brother, learn to cook. And I have always watched my father, I have always watched my mom and my family, and that's where my passion for cooking comes from now. Can I bake? I can't bake for shit. But that's okay. Alright guys, so you see we have a little bit of tomato, a little bit of onions, and we are going to fry that up in some canola oil. Okay, we're going to put some onions and tomatoes in the mix. Let's get that. Alright, so we have the tomato and the onion in the pan. That's gonna get nice and soft and fry up. I don't know, I think I'm gonna put in some spinach in it. We'll see how I feel. Okay, we're gonna scramble some eggs next. Real simple. 2 eggs. Egg. Thing with a sprinkle of salt. And yes, my fingers are wet. I took the salt with my hand, salt wet. Not a good idea, don't do what I did. Now you can put milk or cream. I just want simple eggs today. I don't want nothing in it except for egg. Okay, that should be good. You see how nice and fragrant? I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so nice and yummy and caramelized. So we're almost there, and then we can mix in our eggs. Just a little bit more. My onions a little bit more brown. Okay, so we have this nice beautiful color. All the tomato released its juices, and now we're ready to add the tomato. We are ready to add the egg because the tomatoes are already inside. My bad. Here is our scrambled egg. I'm gonna put that on top, and then we're gonna start sprinkling. Just pull from the sides. If you like smaller curds, move it around more. And if you like bigger curds, just let it set and just kind of pull inwards into the middle. But you make your eggs how you like. Everybody does it differently. Some people like their eggs more runny, more creamier. I just like them cooked and not too dry, but also not runny. So it's nice, nice and good for my burrito. Okay, so we have the eggs at the consistency that I like. Not too soft, not too hard. No dirty minds here, okay? Good, nice and scrambled. So now we are going to assemble our burrito. Now, if you know, you know. This is the right way to do tortillas or on a comal. Okay? So we're gonna get this a little bit toasted on each side, not too much. So I'm using a flour tortilla. You could use a different tortilla if you want. And now we're gonna go in and we are going to flip. Okay, and that's it. We are done. Now we can do the second one. There are 2 tortillas here, and I'm going to start building my burrito. So we're going to put our eggs and onions straight on top of both of them. I put 2 because it's easier to roll both, but you can use 1. Usually when I do only 1, it breaks apart. So this way to, looks nicer. Alright. So now I'm going to open a can of beans. I'm opening a can of beans. I'm going to heat that up and put some salt and onion and some adobo on it. And I'm not going to mash it like I usually do. I'm just going to heat this up nice. Let it get warm. Put some seasonings on it and then put it on my burrito. And the rest I'll use for another day.